All right, fellas. So, we're going to go ahead and check out this unit right here, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel. Now, I guess the whole point of this is okay, so this guy really went under the radar in terms of EZAs. So pretty much they were just in the Baba shop one day, and then that was it, right? And you either bought the medals, or maybe you don't even know they're there. But you can go buy those with blue incredible gems. So if you're a 28-2 link level grinder, this should be no issue at all picking up all of these Extreme Z Awakening medals. So the bronze medals will cost you 1 apiece, and those I believe you need 15. And then the silver will cost you 3, and you'll need 40. And then the gold will cost you 5, and you will need 30. And then the rainbow medals will cost you 7, and then you will need 30 of those as well. So it's not really, again, if you're a pretty consistent link level grinder, I mean, you could easily grind that up in an hour. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, real quick, we'll go over the card. I'll get this out of the way really quick. I don't think this guy's going to be particularly good. I should probably slap a sticker on him as well, just for the showcase. Let's go ahead and see what he looks like here, and then we'll go ahead and hop back into the game. We'll check out the card. I mean, I would say the stickers, I mean, they could have done a little bit more. All they did was, like, the lightning coming off of him. They could have done more with the key spheres and the aura, but I guess it is what it is. Let's go ahead and hop back into the event. We'll go over the card. Alright, we're back in the event here. By the way, we're going up against the Gammas today, so we'll go ahead and see how this goes. As I said, I don't think he's particularly very good, but if you were a newer player and you needed to flesh out, say, your Super Fizz team for Battlefield, potentially there could be an all-Fizz edition of, like, Burst Mode, like on one of these kind of weird, like, Otherworld Warriors or something like that. He could certainly be useful in something like that. Even, like, what other team? Super Saiyan 3 always needs buffs. That team is not very good as of yet. All of the Saga teams, I feel like, need some help. Although, over there on JP, they're looking a little better after the 8th year anniversary. Anyway, real quick, let's go over the card. So, his super attack is the Super Dragon Twin Fists, and it raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage and a medium chance of stunning. Nothing really too crazy there. The medium chance to stun is just kind of like whatever. I guess if you're struggling with Super Battle Road, you could bring this guy and he could stun, right? So his passive skill, Time Bound Transformation, key 3, attack and defense 100% at start of turn, plus an additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack, and an additional defense 50% when HP is 50% or more. An additional attack 50% when performing a super attack, and a high chance performing a critical hit, and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance becoming a super attack for 5 turns. So for the first 5 turns, he will have a high chance performing a crit, and have a medium chance performing, or excuse me, okay, high chance performing a crit, and an additional attack, so guaranteed additional attack that has a medium chance becoming a super for the first 5 turns. And then when his HP is high, 50% or more, you're going to get an additional defense, or yeah, you're going to get an additional defense 50%. So that is, I mean, pretty good, I guess. Again, so you look at kind of everything he's doing. So the start of turn buff you see is not going to be it, right? So number 1, he's going to get an additional attack and defense 50%, and then an additional defense 50% when performing a super attack, when HP is 50% or more, which should be the majority of the fight. And then he does have the additional attack 50% when performing a super. I feel like they didn't need to gate it behind HP. This guy's defense is not going to be super impressive anyway. So basically he'll be getting an additional defense 100% when performing a super attack, basically, right? It might calc a little bit differently. And then an additional 30% when performing a super attack. So again, some of the inspiration for making this video is we are now able to grind these free-to-play skill orbs, right? So you can grind these for free, right? From the stages, 5, 6, and 7, from the new quest stages, right? So stages 5, 6, 7, and 8, you can actually grind bronze on stage 5, silvers on stage 6, and then golds on stage 7. The drop rate is not very good. But again, you know, this guy does belong to a lot of categories. What is that, 14 categories? That is, I think, just a consequence of there being so many categories in the game at this point. But I think this guy could potentially be... I think he's not going to be very good, but he could be a good benefactor from having good units around him. And unfortunately, he is in slot 7, huh? Well, okay, that's I guess it's not the end of the world, so I do eventually want to kind of link him up with one of his better link buddies in this Super Saiyan 2 Goku when he transforms into Super Saiyan 3, right? I did decide to bring the Gohan Tears support memory. Attack and defense 10% for the first 2 turns. So, again, the showcase unit won't even be affected by this support memory, but whatever, that's fine. Now, let's just carry on here. Alright. So hopefully we can actually take a little bit of damage so we can get the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. Is this a turn 4 or a turn 3 transformation? Third turn. And okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We'll go ahead and snag this, and then we'll go ahead and snag these. So everyone should be happy here. So the Carnival Gokus, right? So this Carnival Goku here, he'll be providing 50% defense and then 3 key to the rotation, which is really, really good. And then on attack, on the 18 key super, providing a small, I believe it's a 40% attack buff. So is it 40? I'll have to double check that. But he will be providing an attack buff to the rest of the rotation. Of course, 30% baseline damage reduction. I do like that Carnival Goku quite a bit. And then a 5.55 from you is not too shabby. We'll go ahead and take that. I imagine the majority of his links are active right there. This is going to be another kind of detrimental unit to bring onto the team. You know, he can get over like 500k defense and stuff, so he'll be able to tank normals, I think, but super attacks, dude, he's just absolutely done for. Like, if we get supered right here, what do we... I don't think we die, because this is only the first boss. 380. Oh my god. Well, we took our damage. We can transform into Super Saiyan 3, huh? Only problem with this is now Gohan doesn't guard. Like, when you take damage like this early on, it can definitely be a problem. Alright, so we took a bit of damage here. Again, Gohan's not guarded. I think we might... Are we just dead? Like, are we gonna die before we... Because we can't even super attack, dog. Oh my god, this is already just a nightmare of a video. Oh god. Oh boy, look at this. I mean, what am I supposed to do, man? I mean, hopefully he can... He can't even... We have to do this. Yeah, we have to. There's no other choice here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yamcha will miss out on his super attack, but it's not really that serious because he still has this 50% chance to dodge, so thank you for taking damage and not dodging, my boy. You're just my favorite. 2.49, no links active, right? So this Yamcha has 0 links active. Of course, he cannot link up with himself. We'll take the crit. Sure, we'll go ahead and... I kind of do want to take some damage here. Hopefully AGL LR Gohan can get a double super from the hidden potential. Oh, we get the stun. Okay, that's good. That's right, this Gamma 2 can be stunned. That is certainly some useful information to have, huh? Yeah, he can be stunned. That's pretty good. That's actually a useful ability. You know, Yamcha's stun coming into play. And he'll be completely rendered useless, right? He's just done on the next turn as well. So there is the double super. Remember, he only gets the triple super if you're 58% HP or above. Alright, so we can go ahead and transform here. Now, I don't want to leave this Super Saiyan 3 on rotation. He's just going to be a floating option for us. So let's go ahead and get this active skill. Alright, now the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he'll be able to do some damage, right? So he's got the he greatly raises attack and then raises defense. So he's gonna start doing some crazy damage. We've transformed so early. What do we do here? I guess we do this. This guy's not quite fully built up yet. Let's go ahead and see what... Okay, so defensively, 119. Oh my god. So remember, he's basically getting 100... No, he's only getting the 50% defense, right? Because we're below 50% HP. I think we're dead, dude. I don't think we can survive this turn. I legit don't think we can survive this turn. I think unless Carnival Goku kind of goes crazy, maybe we can get a double super. Oh yeah, we're stunned. Oh yeah. Okay, we're stunned. We're good. We're good. So we will actually survive here. But I can't front, man. 119, that is pretty low. Remember, Carnival Goku is providing 50% defense, dude. How? Dude, that's too low, man. I mean, even for free-to-play, dude. 3.43. It's a high chance to be a crit, I guess, for 5 turns. And we didn't even get it. And my guy does have a fair amount of crit in the hidden potential system because we're able to grind 7.2. That's so good. This guy's such a glass cannon, though, unfortunately. He can do some damage. This is a 70% chance to be a crit, right? Yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, that guy, he's going to be able to help. He'll certainly help as a floating option here. We can get the revive, too. That's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and just go for the revive, right? There's really no reason to try to hide him or anything. We'll try and get a little stackaroonie from him as well. We will do this. Hopefully Yamcha can actually dodge, so that would be really nice. And then we can get the revive. I'd like to get a stack from this Carnival Goku, though. So we'll go ahead and get this. Yes, and we'll get a defensive stack, which is really good. And yeah, this should be good. What is everyone looking like defensively? At 379, 338. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. So Yamcha hopefully can give us a triple super. This is the last turn of the buff, right? So we had a double Yamcha. No, we had actually they would potentially go to turn 5, right? Because both of them were in the second rotation, so we would technically be turn 5. So triple super, no. Okay, that's fine. So Carnival Goku is going to go ahead and get a stack, and then he is going to go ahead and revive for us. So we'll get the 60% HP. Pretty doggone good. We get the crit, too. Alright, that's actually pretty good, because this will ensure that Gohan is able to have his guard active. So that is humongous, actually, for us. So what are we looking at here? 136, and we will, because that heal took place after that turn and before this turn. So that means all of the start of turn buffs should be active here. Alright, so 136, he's basically getting 100,000, or excuse me, 100%. So we'll just kind of double that, so around 270, and then 30% on top of the one. Dude, his defense is, if he double supers, he'll be just over 300k. I don't think it's really much better than that. This will be guaranteed double super if we get the 24 key here. We'll definitely do this, and we can do this, and then we'll get Gohan a stack. I think we'll be looking okay here. I'll get these, and we'll drop down the AGL orbs. This way everyone will be happy. God, dude, what a... Alright, we're going to get supered. He does have damage reduction here. 30%. So what do we take? 316. We're barely alive, man. Oh my god, dude. This team... 10.5 is very good. You know, this team is very, very good. Really, this unit, one thing he does have going for him is he does fit in onto some really nice teams. And as I mentioned, in something like Battlefield or Burst Mode, I think he would be really solid. Even Super Battle Road, I could see him being relatively useful. And you don't need a million defense in Super Battle Road to be effective in there. You just need some utility. You need to be able to stun, you know, you need to be able to seal, you need to be able to heal, you know, 3.18, and our guaranteed crits are up, no? Right? Or our 50% chance to crit? We do get the crit. What are we on? We are exactly on turn 5, so we don't get the double super. We're still taking damage, man. Type advantage. Oh, boy. I mean, it just is what it is, right? There's just not much... What am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do? Did I bring items? I may have forgot to give myself an item here. Oh, I did. I brought a Whis. God, dude. This is wild. All right. Yamcha's at 300. I actually think he'd be okay. He's just, remember, he's losing out on a lot here, right? Not having that intro buff active anymore. Oh, my God. Do I just stick him in slot 2 and just put this guy in slot 1? I think probably I do. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll do this, and then Yamcha... I think everyone will be able to super attack here. Yamcha will get all these, and then Super Saiyan 3 will hopefully polish things off. Yamcha missing out, dude. The intro buff is really, really strong. It's very, very strong. But God, dude, you lose a lot. 150% attack and defense is a humongous amount. Yamcha becomes pretty mid, I would say, after the entrance animation is up. So yeah, down to a 5 million attack stat. This is a 1-dupe max links, right? So you just... One more? Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. Obviously, if the entrance animation skill buffs were up, we'd be hitting, you know, 9, 10 million. I mean, shit like that. So we're finally on to the final phase of the Gammas, dude. And it has been a shaky start, to say the least. If we want any chance of surviving this turn, I absolutely have to pop a Whis, and we're going to go ahead and get this active skill. Wow, thanks for the damage, Yamcha. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and die. I mean, what do you want me to say? 113,000? You know, we tried, right? We tried. I have to pop this item. I should probably double Whis is probably what I should do. If we want to win, I think double Whising is the move here. I think we all kind of understand. Like, this guy, remember, we're below 50%, right? So now this guy is only getting the additional 50% on super attack in terms of defense. That is just not good enough, man. That is not good enough. It's... Oh, my God. Okay, I want to make sure I'm reading this right, too. So, wait a minute. That additional 50% defense, that should come into play before he supers. Oh, my God, dude. Okay. This whole video is just me dogging him. I don't really mean for it to be, but, dude, he is just not effective. He's not a very... He's just not a very strong unit. I mean, what else can I really say about him? He's just not that strong of a unit. You really want this guy to be better. So all of those things I said in the beginning of the video about him getting 100% defense on Super, that is actually incorrect. He would be getting only 50%. That 50% is start of turn buff, right? So that is... that is problematic, right? That is very problematic. And we're just doing, like, no damage here. We're going to take 0, obviously, because we have, technically, what, 100% damage reduction, but it's like 110% with the 2 items active? Yeah. All right, and then, again, 3 million. It's just not very good, man. 3 million... If he was doing, like, you know, 5-6 million attack stats, I would even be more okay with it, but he just can't do... He can't do anything, man. We got a 3 dodge on a normal... Alright, thank God he didn't get super attacked, man. And then Yamcha 4.4 here. His entrance animation is up as well. Keep in mind, so we were able to... Okay, that's good. So keep in mind, we were able to build up a little bit of an extra chance to dodge because of the active skill. So that is, of course, really, really good. And there we go. We go ahead and get it. Now, we can go ahead and get AGLL, Gohan's act. We're going to triple active skill turn right here.
減にしろ。貴様はもう謝っても許さねえぞ。修行の成果を見せてやる。はあ、決めてやるぜ。早期だ。許さないぞ、お前たち。
Okay, probably in hindsight, maybe should have got those tech orbs first for Carnival Goku. I'm gonna go ahead and just stick Carnival Goku there in the first slot. I don't really feel too bad about that. Yeah, definitely. And then remember, Gamma 1 had his attack broken right there, so that fear mechanic. We'll go ahead and get all of these for our boy AGLLR Gohan. He should be looking pretty nasty here. We get a little bit of healing right there. I would have preferred a bit more. And then Yamcha can hopefully go ahead and clean up right here. Not worried about Carnival Goku at all in the first slot. We have type advantage, right, for sure. And he's gotten quite a few stacks, and we should not... We still have the item active. I think even if we didn't, we wouldn't die here. But I think we're all right. We're doing all right. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. So he's going to put up a decent attack number here. LR Gohan's going to put up a pretty good attack number here. This is a Super Saiyan Goku, remember, so we're going to be able to activate that part of his passive. Even though we have no support, he should still put up a very decent attack number. And we don't have to worry about... yeah, okay, 15. I'd call that decent. I would call that pretty decent, right? If we win, it's going to be on the back of this guy. Oh, yeah, dude. And then a nice 12.2. Yeah, man, this guy is still, like... He's, like, right there. Like, he's, like, top 5, right? I mean, he's right up there with the likes of Vegito and Gogeta and some of these units, right? Jeez, oh, Pete's. God, he can do some damage. Here, look at this, dude. And then Yamcha, like I said, I think Yamcha... He won't clean up exactly, but maybe we can end it on the next turn. We get the crit. Double attack, at least. Can we get one more? We do. We end up getting the hidden potential system. Okay. All right. Yamcha, my boy. He's kind of coming through here. All right. He's gotten some pretty good dodges and such. This should be GG's. Now, here's one problem. I have to rock this guy in slot 1. The other two will absolutely just get toasted. Right? This guy has at least 30% damage reduction. Yeah, we have to do this. I think after super attacking, he will be fine. But I think, other than that, he won't be. We might, maybe get the W here. We might get the dub. We're pretty close to the Dokkan attack. We're going to just fall short of it. I think if we can make it past this first little barrage, okay. I think we've got a shot. If we can make it past this first barrage of attacks, we might actually get the W here with this piece of shit on our team. Okay, double super. We needed that for sure. We definitely needed that. We should be tanking double digits on normals now. The defensive raises with the damage reduction is quite effective. Okay. Okay. I think we get the dub here, man. 2.77. 2.7. That's not very good. Yeah, 700,000 on the additional normal, though, huh? Huh? Oh, boy. That was after Carnival Goku's attack buff, by the way. Oh, yeah, I never checked what his attack buff was. I don't think it's going to matter here. I'll go ahead and double check it here if we can get to it. Crit? No crit? All right. Look at that. Dude, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, goated. Absolutely goated. Look at this. 4 attacks, 3 of them crits. Absolutely stunning. You love to see it. We get the dub. Booyah. I don't know how, but we got the dub with, I would say, 2 kind of subpar, not optimal units. One of them being very, very bad in this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Dude, 5th Super Saiyan 3 free-to-play Goku from the Baba Shop, man, he is not good. He's 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 not good. I wish he were. I really do. I was actually kind of eager for his Dokkan Awakening and then, or excuse me, his EZA, right? I actually was excited for his EZA. And they just did not give him enough, dude. Free to play be damned. I don't give a shit, man. He did not get enough to be runnable at all. Again, burst mode, maybe. Maybe he'll be good enough in burst mode. Maybe. Right? Super Battle Road, you could probably find some use for him as like a 6th option, but like why the fuck would you run this guy on Yamcha's team, right? When you can run any other character. You know what I mean? This is the only 200% access he has at the moment. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Tech Bardock as well. He has access to that, but I find Yamcha to be a little bit better than Tech Bardock, so I wanted to bring Yamcha. But guys, this video was kind of a mess, so I apologize for that. It's just, when you run suboptimal units like this in the red zone, it becomes tough, right? But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Slap a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you in the next one. Later.